Hey everyone, so many of you have requested that I show my complete autograph collection. I've shown my Doctor Who ones, but I haven't been able to show my complete one for various reasons. But this is it just now, 1, 2, 3 folders, so as you can see this is going to be quite a lengthy video. So I'm just going to go through them really quickly. I got most addresses from fanmail.biz. In the below bar there will be a complete list of every autograph, so if there's one you want to see, go and see roughly how far down it is on the list, and then sort of work out roughly how far along the video it will be. But no more delay, so I will take you through them. So first of all, they are in alphabetical order. I usually keep them chronologically, but now they're not. So Paula Abdul's, Derek Akora's, which is actually signed on the back, Casey Ainsworth's there, Andy Akimwillier, 2 Freemas there, both signed, Anton Dex, which I tried for years, Kate Anthony, Tim Allen, Peter Armitage, Stephen Arnold, Sam Aston, bless him, so young there, I need to get his new one, Gemma Atkinson, Charlotte Avery, Jessica Baglow, Matt Baker, completely forgot his name for a second there, Glynis Barber, Barrowman, Shabana Bashk, John Borden. That's actually a personal signed one, pre-stroke, but the ones you get now are just pre-printed, so I'm very blessed to have that. Liz Barker, Jessica Borden, Linda Barron, which is signed on the back, Drew Barrymore, which is a pre-print, Emma Barton, Natasha Beaumont. There's a couple of in there, one's got a note on the back, Joel Beckett, Angelica Bell, which was one of the first I got, and she was the first ever celebrity I met, which was nice. This one is, this is my Linda Bellingham pack. There's loads of different bits and pieces from Linda in there. I know you can't really see it. And that's one of the Loose Women cards as well, with Jane, Carol, Linda and Andrea on it. So that's lovely. Lucy Benjamin, and that's the big one I bought on eBay, and then about a month later that one came. So it's like typical. Tiana Benjamin, Vicki Binns, Susie Blake, Christine Blakely, Paul Bradley, which actually came today. That one came today, so that's lovely. Kilda Braid, God bless her. Jackie Brambles, I bought this from eBay because I could never get hold of an address for Jackie. You've got Jackie, Colleen, Carol and Jane there, which is another Loose Women card. Then my Beth Broderick pack, there are 2 witch ones, which say Best Witches. Then there's this big one you see here, and then there is that big one there. I also have a signed magazine from her, but that's not here. Then I bought this on eBay. It's just a Sabrina signed card. So you've got Jenna Lee Green, Lindsay Sloan, Nate Richard, Melissa, Beth, Martin Mull, Caroline Ray and Nick Mackay. That was just for a couple of quid on eBay. Matthew Bowes, who I actually met, which is nice. Edith Bowman, Laurie Brett. Her old card is in here as well. Yeah, that's her old one there. She looks so different. Fern Britton, Charlie Brooks. The pink ones mean I've met them, so I met Charlie. That's signed as well. Ray Brooks, June Brown and a pink slip. Philip Martin Brown, Claire Buckfield. We have Emma Bunton, which also has a pre-signed Spice Girls on, so you've got Mel, Victoria, Jerry and Emma on that one as well. And then we have Bev Callard, which is lovely. Natalie Cassidy, Andrew Castle, Katie Kavanagh, Craig Charles. And we have Lorraine, whose surname I really cannot remember, but I met her, she's really nice. Adrian Childs, Patty Clare, which just came the other day. Noel Clarke, Mickey. Sue Cleaver, Charlie Clements, pink slip. Camille Coduri, there's loads of different Camille bits in there. As you can see, there's loads of photos and letters and little cards. She's really lovely. A pre-print Girls Aloud, so you've got Sarah, Nicola, Kimberly, Nadine and Cheryl. Then Christina Cole. Lisa Coleman, I've been writing to her for 5 years. I started collecting in 2004. I wrote to her about 2005, 2006. Turns out for 5 years I'd been writing to the wrong address. I wrote to her at the right address and got a reply within 2 weeks. So I'm kind of annoyed at myself, but pleased as well. Michelle Collins, Antony Cotton, Fern Cotton, Lindsay Coulson, Jerry Cowper, a pre-print Courtney Cox and a pre-print with all 6 friends on it. Lauren Chris, Ellie Cressell and my little letter from Ellie when she was in Newsround. Adam Crosdell and hang on, bear with me. And a big wad of information from Crosdell on the back there. Emma Crosby, Tess Daly, Phil Daniels, Jane Danson, Tish Dean, Eileen Derbyshire, Reece Tinsdale, Jonathan Dixon, Anita Dobson. There's quite a few different things in there. There's signed lyrics, there's another signed photo, there's a few things in there. That's nice. Jason Doan, Elisa Donovan, which I had to buy from eBay, but I could just send it right to her, but never mind. Tupele Dorgu, Amanda Drew, Betty Driver, Catherine Drysdale, always gorgeous Keith Duffy, Maddie Duggan. Of course she doesn't look like that now. I'm going to have to try and get Jacqueline Joss as I've written to her, so fingers crossed. Eccleston, Noel Edmonds, Emma Edmondson, Mark Elliott, Pink Slip, Kerry Ellis, Tom Ellis, Vicky Entwistle, Morgan Fairchild, Perry Fennick, Pink Slip, Cheryl Ferguson, which came this week, Yvette Fielding, Lorna Fitzgerald, Helen Flanagan, all her, and just show you this quickly, bear with me. Her 3 old cards are actually in there as well, you know, all signed. Richard Fleischman, Georgia May Foote, Kate Ford, Bruce Forsyth, Alex Francis, bless him, Nitin Ganatra, a lovely selection from Tony Gardner, Leslie Garrett, Craig Gazy, Chris Green, Sarah Michelle Gellar preprint, Don Gillet, Pink Slip. That was pre Lucas's mad rant, so I felt quite safe meeting him. My gorgeous Karen Gillan one, Simon Gregson, Simon Grant, Leslie Grantham, and I met him after receiving that and he signed on the back. Him, Johnny Foster from Emmerdale, honestly can't remember his name, I'm terrible with names. Ricky Groves, Pink Slip, Jill Halfpenny, Jerry Alwell, Alan Halsall, Laura Hamilton dancing on ice picture, Alison Hammond, Jimmi Harkishin, Nigel Harmon, I got that on Valentine's Day, also Pink Slip, he's gorgeous, Danny Harmer, my Melissa Pack, and there's 2 Melissa and Joey ones, the top one signed by Joey Lawrence. I have a heartbreak slip here, there's a picture I sent Melissa, there's this big picture, there's 2 of those signed, one of those signed which I know you can't see but you'll recognise if you know the picture, and a big Dancing with the Stars one as well. I can't take them all out but that's my little pack from Mel. Graham Hawley, Julia Haworth, both original pick and updated pick, Siobhan Hayes, Tim Healy, Karen Henthorne, Julie Hesmondhalgh. This is my one from Sherry. Sherry re-signed it, and it's Andrea, Sherry, Carol and Jane. Dave Hill, Ariel, Rupert Hill, Linda Henry, Nikki Henson, Isabel Hodgins, Amanda Holden, Cheryl Lee Houston, Lucy Jo Hudson, Steve Hewson, Jake Humphreys, Connie Huck. I have Ring Binder 2, Celia Imrie, which is the After You're Gone picture, so just move that there. Rob James Collier, Sam Janis, Chris Jarvis's Letter, Lorraine Kelly, Alison King, Angelina Jolie preprint, Charlie Jones, Gethin Jones, Maggie Jones, bless her, Suranne Jones, Megan Jossa. My Joe Joyner pack, there's about 20 different replies in there, letters, pictures, signed things, No Angels ones, Doctor Who ones, EastEnders ones, there's loads in there. I'm not going to take them all out, but yeah, I'd love to go for that. Priya Kaladas, Rob Kaczynski, Michelle Keegan, Katherine Kelly, Ross Kemp, David Kennedy, Holly Kenny, Patsy Kensit, Alexia Kadim, who played Elfie when I went to the Wicked. Anne Kirkbride. Barbara Knox. Lisa Kudrow preprint. Bruno Langley. Eamon and Ruth. Thomas Law, Pink Slip. Josie Lawrence. Rachel Leskovac, I'm not too sure, sorry. Petula Tan. Michael Lavelle. Sally Lindsay, not the hamster. I told her I had a pet hamster once called Sally. Very funny stuff. Robert Lindsay. Lulu. Louisa Litton, and there's 3 in here. There's her original one, her second EastEnders one, and then her The Bill one. McDonald Brothers, when I met them, whenever it was. Julia Mallon. Kim Marsh. There's also one in there as Ryder as well. Sharon Marshall. Scott Maslin, Pink Slip. Lisa Maxwell. Jenny McAlpine. Kirsty McCabe. Rena McCall. Liz McLarnon. Neil McDermott. Steve McFadden. Sean McGarty. That is, that's my Andrea McLean pack. There's a letter from her, a picture, Pink Slip when I met her, and my friend Karina got me that when Karina met her as well. Kim Medcoff. Kim Medcoff was the first ever autograph I had. So this is my most recent one, but the first ever autograph I had was that one there. There were a few more bits in there as well. Carla Mendonça. Louise Minchin. Kylie. Soleil Moon Fry pre-print. Couldn't get my words out there. Michael Malpergo. Kerry Mulligan. Billy Murray. Hannah Murray. Chris Murren. Dr. Chris Murren. Eve Myles. Love her. Sophia Myles. Claire Nasir. Nisha Nair, who plays Elaine in Tracy Beaker. It's signed on the back of the envelope, which is really weird. 2 David Nielsen's, 1 in blue, 1 in black. Sue Nichols, and her old one is under there, plus a little letter on Coronation Street letterheaded paper. My Colleen pack, there's autograph from Colleen, there's 2 different photos, and there's another few bits in there. Mikey North, Gray O'Brien, Kirsten O'Brien, Barney Harwood, Nev the Bear, and there's also, I'll just show you this one because it's really nice, a letter from Kirsten as well in there. And bear with me one moment because I need to find this. There it is. It's signed by Mark Spate as well. It was pre-signed because I got it post-death, but it was really nice, yeah. Tina O'Brien, Paul O'Grady, and Buster. Tracy Ann Openman, there's also EastEnders ones in there as well, which are signed. Christina Oliveira, Olsen's pre-signed. Sid Owen, Belinda Owusu, Diane Parrish, Cliff Parisi, Chris Parker, John Partridge, Pink Slip, Ellie Pascal, Nikki Patel, Matthew Perry pre-signed, Sean Phillips, Pink Slip, Sadie Pickering. She sent a couple for, I'll talk about that in a minute. My Billy pack, bear with me. There are 2 with Sladen, 1 picture with David, and then a secret diary one. I've written to her about 20 times, so 4 out of 20 isn't really that good, but I love them. Jenny Platt, how different does she look? Jodie Prenger, Daniel Radcliffe, James Mackenzie, Ian Reddington, good old Gordon Ramsay, Wendy Richard, bless her, Shane Ritchie, William Roach, MBE, there's a couple of different bits in there from him, and Anne Robinson, Debbie Rush, Clare Rushbrook. Just want to point something out, she spelt Billy's name wrong, which was kind of weird. Verity Rushworth, met her in person to get that one. Michelle Ryan's EastEnders one, and one that I got once I worked for her after she was in Doctor Who. Jack Ryder's at the end there. The last pack here starts with Zoe Salmon, her original and her updated Blue Peter one before she left. Same difference. Nikki Saunderson, The Saturdays, Phil Schofield, David Schwimmer pre-signed, Pooja Shah, Little Jade Sheriff, Alan Shearer, Ben Shepherd, Jack P. Shepherd, his original one is in there as well. Kelly Shirley, myself and Adele Silva back in the beginning of 2007. Yeah, look at state, never mind. Peter Simon, Rita Simons, Myself, Charlie Webb and Emily Simmons. Couldn't think for a second there. The picture's signed, but the pictures underneath are just cast cards blank. God bless her, Elisabeth Sladen. She also signed that as well. Long story, I'll tell you in comments. But yeah, my beautiful Elisabeth Sladen one. Myself and Georgia Slow, again back in 2007. Matt, my beautiful Matt Smith one, which I love. Penny Smith, Samia Smith. I also have one with Gaddy in there as well. Sheridan Smith, Pam St. Clement, Michael Stark, Deborah Stevenson, Rachel Stevens, Ben Stiller, Melissa Suffield, and her, bear with me, her original one is in there as well. Oh goodness, what's her name? Elaine Simmons, there we go, I knew I'd forget it. Little Connie Talbot, Hilly Tamadin, Bill Tarmy, Chris Tarrant, Catherine Tate, myself and Eden Taylor Draper, again 2007. My baby is my David Tennant one. Right, there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, I'll take them out. Okay, bear with me, I'm gonna, right. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a heart on the back, 5 with thank you on it because I sent my birthday card, 6. So that is 6. I'm going to pop you there for a second because I can't do this with one hand. 6 David Tennant, which is, you know, absolutely beautiful. Kim Tiddy, Dee Thresher, Brian Thomas, Ben Thompson, Sophie Thompson, Kate Thornton, Cara Taunton and 2 pink slips, Tara Palmer Tompkinson, Nina Toussaint White, pink slip, Lacey Turner, Baruch Vincent, Carol Vorderman, Rudolph Walker, Jesse Wallace, David Williams, get in there, there we go, Daniela Westbrook, and there's a bunch of, okay, why is she in there with that one? There's a bunch of different ones of Daniela in there, plus there's a Zoe Wanamaker one in there, which really shouldn't be in there. But there are a few letters and things from Daniela. My Louis Walsh one, which is on an envelope, which is kind of weird. Emma Watson, Emily Watson, Denise Welsh, Sally Deniver, Andy Wymant, Kate Williams, Steve Williams, who is fantastic, Steve Williams' son. So Miss Helen celebrities have like similar names. Holly Willoughby, her agent one, and the This Morning one. Julie Wilson Nimmo, who played Miss Hooley. There's a lovely letter on the back of that one as well. She's absolutely fantastic, bless her, love her. Another Andy Wyman, that definitely shouldn't be in there. Barbara Windsor, which was the second ever EastEnders one I got. Jake Wood in a pink slip. Kim Woodburn, who's brilliant. Adam Woodyatt, Helen Worth, Gillian Wright, and Angela Winter. Then in the back here we have, in this one we have an EastEnders pre-signed one, which is the original cast with loads of signatures on there. Blue Peter postcards. Loads of Doctor Who postcards. Then the animals, we have Schmeichel, another David. And then all of these ones here there's loads in there. There's about possibly 30 of them in there. Oops, are for a charity auction. So I will be selling them all on eBay at one point to raise money for charity or charities. It will probably be a toss-up of a couple of charities. I'm not sure when I should sell them. Like, should I wait till I get 50? Should I wait till I get 100? Should I sell them individually or as a pack? It's so many questions that need answered. I don't know. Yeah, but that is sort of my autograph collection kind of thrown about just now. Please feel free to leave comments and let me know your thoughts on anything. As I said, most addresses come from fanmail.biz, but others have come direct from websites or things like that. Any particular address, if it's not on fanmail.biz, come and ask me and I'll tell you where to get it. Also, please leave suggestions for people you think I should write to, because, you know, I'm always looking to, mainly my excuse is I write to get autographs for the charity auction, because it's unprofessional of me to ask for autographs from celebrities. So I write for the charity auction, and if I get one with my own name on, it's lovely, it really is. But I usually just collect them for fun. But yeah, so please leave comments below with who else you think I could write to. Mainly UK, because it cost me a fortune to send them all to the States. Like, I've just written to Patty Heaton, Ray Romano, Doris Roberts. I wrote to those three. I've written to a couple others, and obviously if they don't get back, it costs like £4 a time to send them and things, so it's quite a lot of money. So preferably UK ones. But yeah, so anybody who you think, let me know. I've written to all the current EastEnders cast, Corrie cast, Holby cast, Casualty cast, and Emmerdale cast, so those 5, or I don't need to write to those. But that's it for just now, so I will see you all next time. Bye!